there, little brown girl, can you do one last thing for me?
Hey everybody, this is Dominique with Black Girl Reviews, and I'm back with another review for Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 8, Episode 3. Heaven is a place in Potomac. Okay, this is going to be a quick review because it was more of a filler episode for me. Let's get right into it. Before we do, though, can you go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, share this content. Y'all know y'all love my videos. Go ahead and subscribe. I see y'all lurking in the background like, should I subscribe? Should I not subscribe? You should. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and like this video, and we're going to get right into it. Okay, so we're still at Ashley's house, and all the ladies are sitting outside, and Ashley's trying to do a little small talk. And she's like, oh, Wendy, I heard that you have another talk show coming out. And she's like, yes, it's another talk show. It's going to be pretty much just like how my other show is on like CNN or wherever she's on. But it's going to go deeper and dive deep into conversations that I can't dive into on those platforms. It's for the high intellectual people. I don't know if Mia said something to her to trigger her to say this, but pretty much she was saying that Wendy said pretty much you were too slow to even understand, and the people that get it, and if you don't, you're slow. And you slow, so that's why you ain't get it. You should saw Gizelle leaning in her chair, just staring, not saying nothing, just. So then all the ladies walk inside. They go inside to sit down for a minute. And Wendy says, oh, Ashley, I already invited Karen. Karen's sitting right next to her. I already invited Karen, but I want to invite you. It's in the invitation to you. If you would like to come to my son's christening, I would love you to be there. And Ashley's like, oh, thanks. And then the camera pans out to the other ladies on the couch, which was Cherise? Is that Cherise? Cerise? I think that's her name. Nneka, Robyn, and Gizelle, just sitting there, just staring and quiet and silence. So Robyn, her professional, is like, I don't know if this is payback from last year or not, but good for her. I don't care. I don't even want to be there. So why? I don't know if producers actually say something or not. I would rather you just took the Gizelle route and just said, who? I don't care. Girl, you know y'all ain't cool. It's crazy because they are not cool. It's cool for one side of the cast to not invite the other side, but let the other side not invite them, and then all of a sudden they in their feelings like, I don't know why she don't want to invite me, but it's cool. It's cool. I guess she still feels some way. It's cool. You don't even want to be there. If she did invite you, you probably wouldn't have shown up anyway. Okay. So after that, we have a short scene because Ashley put them out of her house. She's like, y'all ain't gotta go home, but y'all gotta go. We have a short scene with Gizelle and her daughter looking for clothes, talking about prom and going to college and yada yada yada, boys, parties, blah. Next thing, we have Karen meet up with Mia at her apartment. I'm tired of them saying it's a penthouse. It's not a penthouse, okay? It's an apartment. It's a condo. And then when Karen walked in and she was like, "Oh, this is nice. You always like a view." Da, 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 da. And they show her old penthouse. Her old penthouse looked actually bigger and more spacious, and it actually had a view of the water. It looked just bigger. It looked bigger. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. It looked bigger. All in all, it looked like Mia and Gordon really downsized a lot, honestly. Like compared to even their last penthouse. I'm gonna say this is not a penthouse due to the fact when Mia opened the door and I can see all the other doors down the hallway. I'm thinking that one time when Gordon asked her why you locked the doors, which I'm thinking that they had the whole floor to themselves. I'm like, yeah, why you lock the doors? Ain't nobody gonna come up to y'all floor until she opens the door for Karen, and I can see the other doors down the hallway. Of course, I'm gonna lock the door. I don't care We got a bell man in the front door and security. I'm locking my door because the killer could be in the building. Okay, the killer could be my neighbor. I'm not about to just not lock my doors because we're in a secure building. But anyways, moving on. So they sit down and have a chit chat while Gordon takes the kids scootering around the city. And they bring up how Wendy is still upset about, well, Mia brings up how Wendy's probably still upset about her getting that drink thrown on her. But it also hit home for her that Wendy called her slow because she has a son with a speech impediment, and she knows that the kids call him that at school, and it really hit home that she would call her that, and all she could think about is her son. And Karen was like, how's your back feel? Your back feels okay? Because you did a lot of reaching to say that's why it hurts your feelings. No, it hurts your feelings because it hurts your feelings. Don't try to bring your child into this. Because Karen was like, I don't think she knows about your son's speech impediment. Am I saying that right? Issues. I say issues. I just feel bad. Just say her son. She doesn't know about her son's issues with speech, and she wasn't going at you about your son. She was going at you about you. So no, let's not bring the son in there. Let's not reach for the top shelf. Let's go down to let's actually look at the countertops. Let's just grab what's on the countertops, because you reaching all the way at the top shelf where you need a step stool, and I don't even know why you're doing all that, because that's not what Wendy was talking about. But of course, Mia wants to bring in anything to be like, oh, I'm offended. Why would you call me so when my son has a speech impediment? Okay, Mia. All right, so the next scene we have Candace, Wendy, and the new girl. Let me see her name. Kiana, I think that's her name. Ooh, I'm so sorry if I'm saying her name wrong, child. But like I said, once she gets on the episode a little bit more, I'm gonna learn her name better. They have a sit down and have a chat and have drinks. And pretty much Wendy informs the ladies what happened at Ashley's get together. And she brings up the fact that Ashley pulled her to the side to let her know that Nneka was pretty much talking crap about her and saying she was Oshu. No, wait. Is it Oshu? Is Oshu the bad word? Yeah, Oshu. And that she felt some type of way because she really don't know this girl, and she trying to figure out why she's sitting around talking about her. And Candace had to let her know, like, girl, pump the brakes a little bit. Like, I wouldn't take what Ashley said word for word, like, and run with it. Like, because Ashley tends to embellish on her stories. She's messy. She likes to start and create mess. So I wouldn't personally take exactly what Ashley said to heart, okay? Which I don't understand why Wendy doesn't know that already. Like, how many seasons do you need to be on this show to know that Ashley's messy? And if she tells you something, don't go and be like, oh, how dare that person say that about me, without talking to that person first. Like, this is how you can catch Ashley up in her lies, where all you gotta do is confirm what she's saying. If you can reach out to the person that she's claiming is talking crap about you, I would do it. I would reach out to that person that same day, or I would have pulled Nneka to the side. I would have pulled Nneka to the side that event and said, "Hey, Nneka, let me talk to you for a few minutes. It's gonna be real quick. I just want to ask you a quick question. I just had a conversation with Ashley, and she said that you possibly brought up the fact that I'm Oshu, and I just want to clear up the fact that I'm not. Like, that was a false article about me." And then Nneka would probably have been like, "Oh no, I didn't say you were. I was just clarifying to Ashley. I don't even want to get deep into what was said, because you already know, but." I think that would have cleared up a whole bunch of mess. I don't know if producers was like, don't talk to her. Don't. I'm a person that goes straight to the source. Like if someone says, "Oh, they talking about you," they saying this about you. Oh, let me go ask them. Like if I can clear it up, I'm about to clear it up. That is what it is. Next, Karen and Ashley meets up to go shopping at this very conservative um, boutique. And they're looking for something to wear to Wendy's event because Wendy wants everyone to wear yellow. And so they're looking for something to wear, something yellow to wear to her event, pretty much. And while they're there, Karen asks Ashley, like, okay, so I heard about Candace and Michael's lawsuit. Like, can you tell me more? What's going on? Because Candace said she really can't say much about it. And Ashley was pretty much quiet and didn't say much about it either. She said she really can't talk about it. She don't know nothing about it. She been it and she ain't in it, honey. Okay. And then Ashley proceeds to tell Karen about what she told Wendy at her house, that she misremembered the story that she told Wendy about Nneka, saying that she owed Sean. And Karen was like, oh, what? Yes, and she was like, yeah, I might have made it seem like she was talking crap about her, but really she wasn't. I might have brought up the conversation and she didn't bring it up, da 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 da. So I'm planning on, clearing the air and clearing it up when I see Wendy. Just messy. Just messy. All right, so now we're at Wendy's event, and all of Wendy's family is showing up. Her kids look adorable in their all white. Eddie looks great in his yellow suit jacket. Okay. Eddie really knows how to, dress for the occasion. He really do. And then Karen, Ashley, Candace, and the new girl. I'm going to call her the new girl because I really think her name is Kiana, but I really don't know. So I'm going to just call her new girl for right now because y'all know my heart. Okay, I'm not trying to say nobody's name. I hate saying somebody's name wrong. That's why I'm calling Nneka. Saying Nneka. I'm trying to say her name, pronounce it correctly. Okay. So they sit down and have brunch at the, they having brunch after the communion. And what happened? Oh, Karen invites the ladies to play pickleball. I can't wait to see that. I think that's gonna be on the next episode because that's when Robyn and Juan shows up for the first event in like years together. Like years. I think the last event we've seen Robyn and Juan at, besides his engagement, what was that? It was a season finale for something besides the engagement. It might have been the engagement and that was it. Cause I can't remember. It was something else. Juan showed up for a party. He likes to party, so I'm surprised he showed up for this. But anyway, they sit down and have brunch, and after Karen invites them to pickleball, Ashley lets Wendy know that she apologized, that she misunderstood what Nneka was saying, and she wasn't talking crap about her. And Candace was like, like I thought. Candace talking about her forehead so big because she lies a lot. It stores all her lies. That might be true. So Wendy just shocked, like, wait, so she didn't say the things that you said that she said? And Ashley's like, well, no, she did not. She did not. I misunderstood what she said. So that's gonna be interesting, which I thought was like, okay, perfect. Now Nneka and Wendy could start on a good foot because now Wendy's not gonna go into the season thinking Nneka is sitting around talking about her. Just for Nneka to sit down and have a conversation with Robyn. Once she sat down with Robyn, and Robyn's hair looked like it was in a ponytail for 10 days straight, and she finally took it out of the ponytail just to go to this sit down with Nneka. but decided not to put a flat iron to them little crinkles in her head, and that was like right here on both sides, and just shoveled. I knew it was gonna be a mess. Okay, so Nneka was pretty much. Robyn asked her like, "So do you know Wendy?" And Nneka said, "I met her before. Like we met in similar circles, like once or twice, maybe three times tops. The last time I saw her, it all other times it was pretty much warm welcomes, like, hey, how you doing? Oh, okay, nice to see you. Bye bye." But the last time, it kind of looks like Wendy was just staring at me like. And I wonder if that last time was when after Wendy found out that she was talking crap about her. Like the timeline, she said the last 3 weeks. So I don't know if in the last 3 weeks, how long it's been since they've been to Ashley's party. So I don't know if the event that she's talking about happened after Ashley's party. It's just not enough details for me to kind of understand and follow along. So she said in the last 3 weeks after that, after the event, her cousin-in-law received a phone call from Ivy, which is Wendy's sister, and pretty much was saying, why is Nneka going around using my sister's name for clout, trying to act like she know her or something, and she don't know her. And Nneka was like, I didn't use her name for clout. I didn't go around acting like I know her. Like I met her before, but I don't know her. And it sounded like some behind the scenes type thing. Like it sounded like, I don't know. I really don't understand. So then Nneka says that Wendy's mother called her cousin-in-law, because clearly everybody has this cousin-in-law's number, and said, have I ever prayed for you before? And I don't know what the cousin-in-law said. And she was like, well, have I ever prayed against you? And they was like, what? And she was like, if you keep acting like this, I'm going to put you in my shrine. So, of course, Robyn is eating it all up. What? Are you saying that she has voodoo? She does voodoo on you? And she was like, Nneka was like, well, she probably did put a hex on me. Then she said, Wendy's mom said, I know you heard about me in these DMV streets. You need to call anybody that I've prayed against to see how they doing. And Robyn got a nerve to say, oh, what? Maybe. Listen to what Robyn said. Maybe that's why I've been going through a lot in my personal life. Maybe Wendy's mom put a hex on me too. Robyn. So it's not Juan's fault. You already said it's not Juan's fault. It's the world that is stealing your joy. And now is Wendy's mother who put a hex on you to have Juan out here allegedly. Well, I can't say allegedly because he said out his mouth that he paid for this girl's hotel room and gave you the dumbest story to cover it up. That's Wendy's mom's fault? Okay, let's rewind because y'all really didn't really get into it. Don't let me go back down the timeline, Robyn, because I know you just playing. Don't let me get back down this timeline, because if you still mad at the fact that y'all got into it last year and you didn't invite her and her kids to this cheap, rundown, no supplies field day that you had, Juan Mistress already came out before that happened, before y'all even filmed that scene, and told you that she showed you all the receipts. So Juan was already out here cheating. Why would Wendy's mother, allegedly, why would Wendy's mother be the one that put a hex on you to get Juan to be doing all these negative things to you? And that's why you're having a hard time in your personal life. Robyn, go kick rocks with no no socks with open-toe shoes. Please, please go kick rocks. And I'm not even regular small rocks. Like, go kick a boulder. Kick a boulder with open-toe shoes, no socks. Just kick it until your big toe starts to bleed, and then come back and tell me that you believe that Wendy's mother put a hex on you. Okay? Like I said, it was gonna be a short review because it really wasn't giving much this episode. Next episode is gonna be the explosion that's about to happen at pickleball. So I can't wait for that. I'm gonna give this episode, I'm gonna give it a B. I'm gonna give it a B. Because, well, where would I give it a B instead of a C? I'm tired of giving everything a C. That's probably why I'm giving it a B. It wasn't bad. I'm glad when Wendy and Ashley cleared up the whole Nneka thing. And then Nneka, I'm gonna give it a B because Nneka shook the table and everybody talking crap about her on Twitter and saying that she needs to go, even though I don't believe that she needs to go. I don't think she needs to go per se. I just think that we are going down the wrong road. Because I don't want nobody ever saying that my mama do voodoo. Okay? Yeah, your mom does voodoo and she put a hex on it. Okay, I can't wait till next week. Okay? So I'm going to give it a B. Won't you guys please go ahead and like, subscribe, and share my content if you have not, when I told you to do that earlier. But now that you're at the end of the video and you liked what you've seen, go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and share my video with your friends, family, and co-workers. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give y'all an update on what's going on my page. I'm no longer reviewing Real Housewives of Miami. The last video I did, I think it had like 7 views. So that is an indication to me that no one cares. And if y'all know, like I know, how long it takes to take these notes, film, edit the videos, edit my thumbnails, and post it. It takes a lot out of me. I'm gonna keep Beverly Hills because that's my guilty pleasure. I love Beverly Hills. I'm gonna still watch Miami. I might come in and pop in and do like a quick little, oh, this will happen in like 5 minutes type thing. Because really, there's not really much going on in Miami, so I can see why people are not watching the review. And I'm also not doing a full-length review on Real Housewives. No, not Real Housewives. On Married to Medicine, because not too many people watching that either. So with Married to Medicine, I'm gonna let it. I might, but don't hold me to it. But by the end of this week, before the end of the week, I might do a quick little recap of the last 2 episodes and what I thought about it, and make it quick, maybe like a 10-minute situation, like, oh, this is what I felt about Sweet Tea, this is how I felt about Quad, this is how, you know what I mean? Something to that nature. But let me know down below how you feel about Ashley misremembering things. How do you feel about Nneka saying that Wendy's mom did voodoo on her? How do you feel about Robyn feeling like, well, maybe Wendy's mom put a hex on me too, and that's the reason why I'm going through a lot of things in my personal life? How do you feel about that? How do you feel like that? Do you think Wendy's mom put a hex on Robyn? Do you? All right, you guys. I think that's all I have. It's all my little announcements that I am making. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
I hope you hear me, little brown girl.